Well, Hurricane Irma is still moving up the coast, and what I have here is a freeze frame of when it was a very strong hurricane. Now, the reason I'm showing you this is to kind of go through the big differences between a tropical storm and a hurricane itself. So, obviously, with this one, you can see very well-defined eye before it made landfall there on Marco Island in Naples in that region. And as it continued to move up towards the north, you see it falling apart quite a bit. Now, it's not a tropical storm just yet, but it is likely to downgrade this morning. One thing you're going to notice is that eye really falls apart as it makes its way towards the north, and you can't exactly see a nice defined area as that rain continues to move up. But one way they are very similar is that they both produce a lot of rainfall, and that's going to be a big concern today, and also some very high wind gusts. Now, obviously, a hurricane has much higher wind gusts, but still, we could see values as high as 70 miles per hour for the day ahead, as you'll see in just a second. But first, here's going to be a look at the track over the next 24 hours or so. You're going to notice it's still being a tropical storm early tomorrow morning, but a very weak one as it crosses over into Alabama. Now, another big thing I want to point out right here is that we are looking at chances of tornadoes, but it's mostly going to be the area you see there in yellow. So it's going to continue that trend that they saw in Florida yesterday with all those tornado warnings going up the East Coast. That's going to be the case once again, but it can't be ruled out here in middle Georgia. And the most likely spots here for our area is going to be closer towards Telfair, Toombs, and Montgomery counties. Now, the rainfall totals is going to be another big thing to look out for. Maybe between 2 and about 4 to 5 inches is going to be possible across the whole area. Now, I know that's a very wide variety, but even still, there's going to be some isolated spots that could see as much as 6 or 7. Now, tropical storm force winds are expected to move into our region during the day today, mainly affecting our southern counties. And you're going to see that right here as we walk you through these wind gusts. As early as 9 a.m., we could see some close to 70 miles per hour start to move into our area, and that portion is just going to continue to move up throughout the afternoon, the strongest of which being in middle Georgia, or I should say Macon and Warner Robins, by say 3 to maybe 5 o'clock before we begin to see this calm down overnight tonight. Now here's going to be